All right, welcome, folks. We are live. Hope you're having a good day. It is Friday, which means two things. First thing, fun runs today. Casual white state gaming. Second thing, today's stream is sponsored by FlexiSpot. FlexiSpot provided the desk that I've been using for quite a while now, as well as the chair that I use when I'm editing and off stream. Both very high quality, very comfortable. Desk is a lot more stable than the one that I used to have, as well as smoother on the up and down. Goes a little bit higher, too high, in fact, for my gigantic height, whereas the other one did not go high enough. And then the chair has these sweet modular functions that allow it to actually have the backrest tall enough to so I get some neck support, and the armrests go in all kinds of crazy directions to suit whatever epic gaming posture you need. So you can check those out using !share, !FlexiSpot, !desk in chat, or you can click the link in the Twitch panel or the video description over on YouTube. You can use code Roffle50 for $50 off your order. And if you do choose to make a purchase there, it will directly support this channel, or at least a portion of the sale will directly support this channel. So thank you again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this stream and several others this month. But let's go ahead and get a run started. Did the Perkio run from yesterday, Nana? Guess you're gonna have to watch the video. Or somebody can just spoil it for you immediately in chat. Unlucky. Alright, let's give it a go. I don't like this hand at all. Maybe the diamonds? Sure, that's a straight flush. That's a good omen, right? All right, then. Talk about omens? Yeah. The problem is we won't be able to buy the voucher now, which is kind of a problem. Unless we sell the brainstorm. It might actually be the better line. But just because of the potential for like copying an Econ Joker, we probably have to keep the Brian. $14, so we probably take both of these. Brainstorm's rare, it'll come back. Yeah, there's gonna be a Wraith right in here. Oh. Guess we have to do this now. I need to find a scoring option, so I don't think I can take that investment tag as much as I might want to. And to steal King Steel is horrific here. I was kind of looking for a bonus card.
Well met.
Leo, thank you for the 71 months. Welcome back. Appreciate that. I think we might miss another voucher, chat. Is there a not compatible, right? Yeah. Would it be weird to dip mozzarella sticks into clam chowder? I mean, the people will tell you yes, but there's only one way to find out. So you got to do that and report back to us. I mean, what is clam chowder if not like thick ranch? Which might actually be a good band name. Sam, thank you for the 14. Oh, it was another straight flush. Oh, now that's the econ joker we're looking for. The problem is, again, scoring is quite light here. Thick ranch is where I spent my summers. Thick ranch just sounds like someone trying to rehabilitate the image of a fat camp in modern days. How dare they? We could rip the Wraith. We could just go full stupid here. No, there's no... I mean, it could have been a Stuntman, which would have been pretty good, actually. Alright, we're back over the interest threshold at least. Daniel, thank you for the super chat. Any tips on beating orange steak on plasma deck? Get comfortable with the transition to molts? It's a very, like, I'm not good at plasma deck on higher stakes. So I might be the wrong person to ask here. What's in here? First time catching the stream live? Curious. Yet you have a chat history. From last year. Nice try. I wonder if Belb is also entering their first chat or first time watching the stream live with a 90 stream streak. Could be. Could be. All right, what am I doing again? Oh, hey, Kai, welcome to the stream. Glad that you're also having your first time here. Oh god, it's Kai. We gotta go fast and not embarrass ourselves by playing slow. No time to be entertaining or attempted at entertaining. I don't know how Kai does it, though, because they are entertaining and also fast. I feel like that should be illegal. Let's go 7 into king. Can we get some chips, please? Like, that destroys my entire theory of why I don't play fast. Is that I'm trying to be entertaining or whatever. And then I watch Kai. We've even got Vagabond doing speedruns now. And he's also entertaining while being fast? What's going on here? Jake? Maybe Belatro's entertaining? That is true. That is true, but it helps when the person playing is also entertaining, from what I understand. That's what I tell myself, at least. Alright. Guess we're just skipping the chips. Kinda got good money. Do I want deck fixing here? Or money? So that we can find deck fixing. That could be something. We're looking for sevens. Alright, let's play the two pairs since we do have levels there. Yep. Here. Perfect. Where's sevens? Curious. Guess we can just throw this out here. Trading card would be amazing here? It's true. Many people are saying it. Mostly just you and me. But that's, like, good enough to be many people, right? I think this is probably good enough early. And then gets replaced with a photo chat, maybe? Or a photograph, rather. Shiny. So now I can discard the kings.
Well met.
Death Glare, thank you for the prime. Please, avert your eyes, don't look at me. Jesus. Someone should really start getting more mail-in rebate value here. Don't label me, thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Is this an overstock in my video game? Dude, this week has been unreal on the luck side of things. Why would someone get rid of my 4 there? I'm looking for a standing desk. Do you have any recommendations? Boy, do I. If you type !desk, you can get a link to the same standing desk that I use and use code Roffle50 for $50 off your order. Hashtag ad. Oh. All right, then. It's that thing I said I was gonna do. Edsy says hi. Well, given your name is Edsy Adores Bloodstone, I don't think I should trust a word you're saying with it when it comes to Edsy. Because I watch Edsy, and I know his opinion on Bloodstone. I was discarding expecting to be able to play the 4. I might have a case of the bad brain, chat. Alright, let's start cutting away. Let's check this first so that I don't make another dumb. Welcome, Iberian. Yeah. Wait, I have an extra tarot slot. Boy, I've really not been paying attention. I've just been coasting since we got the double Brian here. Another 7. We'll call it good enough. We just want... Sure. Some deck fixing tarots, maybe. Sevens again? We got a 6 and a 7. Sky, thank you for the super chat. Glad this week has been lucky for you. Well, we had a rough go at it the past few weeks, so something about regressing to the mean or whatever. I don't know. Oh no. Whoops. Anything in here? Venus. A bad time for the serpent. Good time to draw all these 6s though. I think this just wins. What's all this then?
Well met.
Just more devils. Blizzard Slayer, thank you for the 10. Pluto. I do feel like this might be my worst Joker right now, but you don't have to hit many cards just because of... That might be better. just because of the brainstorm copy, but still don't know if this is actually better, but it is what we have right now. I think what we really just want is something to pare down the deck a bit more. And money, which I guess the golden ticket is. Trading card to take the place of golden ticket? Yeah, we need everything else for scoring, right? Sashwat, thank you for the 14. And Casey, thank you for the 5. Also, thank you, Collie, for the new Matador command. Good voucher. Money. Yep. Oh, missed a voucher skip. Surely that won't come back to haunt me. It is a little early for one anyway. You have a couple more gold cards, like this one. It's less score, but we don't need score right now. We will probably have to part ways with this for a 6th Sense as well if we find it. I think even the Cartomancers may be close. I should have strengthened that 6 while I had it. We don't have Hone or Glow Up. We've just been getting absurd rolls on the on the additions. And we did see this as about 1 million last time. Not that, this. Sure. Okay, we're still way above the scoring threshold here. Allows me to clear more cards. It's the lowest red seal you normally take in a run like this? It depends on the timing. Pretty sure I've taken like a 2. I wouldn't recommend it. Definitely taken like a 4. Also depends on how many purple you have access to. Like it just... There are too many variables to consider. Well, the discard voucher did come back.
Well met.
Big Sand Eater, thank you for the 5. Hope you have a good lunch. I don't have it anymore. And now I'm sad. There we go. Now I'm happy. There we go. Is that our first money hit? We got 2 of them. Okay. You're looking to make it work with hearts? Perfect. Just need a queen of any flavor. Ooh. What's your problem, man? Can't believe you've done this. Let's just do that for some money. Actually, I don't like doing that play because it bloats the deck and blocks the seance value. But it does give me money immediately. Just a quick undo button. Okay. We got a good spectral card that time. If we weren't farming spectrals, I think that would be a reasonable pickup. Might as well. I don't even think I could get the... Yeah, I don't have a queen, so we need to get out of the spades. Beautiful. That's one down. Which one was the, It's either this one or this one. Is the Chad. I guess we could just throw a card and see. Okay, it's you. Wait, which one is the photograph, though? Yeah, we just need Deja Vu. We might not even need Deja Vu because we've already got this up to an 8. So the Ecto is probably the more important one right now. They have one queen. So I'm gonna copy that. Roger, roger. And then we copy it so that we can break it later. I do have 2 10 of hearts. But I don't think I have the hand size to make this maneuver. Show me Deja Vu. Close enough. Wait, do I have any more queens? No. Sigil could help me make another straight flush. But if we do get a Joker that we actually want in place of this Seance, we're just going to have to rely on strengthening this 8. Like, honestly, even this Midas Mask is tempting. Alright.
Well met.
Need to find some strengths. Skip. Kaiser, thank you for the 7. We don't have a single purple seal yet, is maybe my biggest issue at the moment. Oof. Giga Trash vouchers. Well, run might be over. Here, I guess. Glass isn't enough? What glass? Why not use Wraith here? What would I get that could save me? I might have to, but like, why spend all of my money for no gain? DNA? I do not want DNA right now. I have it under control, chat. Strengthen a Fool. Could turn these into aces. I still don't know if that's enough is the problem. You have 4 aces. I think I'm just gonna trust. It's not like this run is that good. I don't think it gets us there now that I think about it. Maybe the 4 of a kind does. Or maybe the glass does with the steel. We'll have to think about the math, unfortunately. I'm not gonna play towards 6 cents here. I need to figure this out. Okay, so it's double. It's about the same either way, right? That was barely good enough, jeez. Immolate me. Lose a 6 in there, but it's not that big of a deal. We've already got the main thing that we need. Purple me. How many 6s do I even have left? 2? Come on. There we go. We're about to burn everything down anyway, so I don't think I'm taking that. We have 1 6 left. Need some help with our score. Need some help with our deck. Alright, last 6. Unfortunate. Alright. I don't even think I could use the Ecto right now. There's a purple, finally. So in the hanging chat is insane, not gonna lie. Okay, buddy. Glad you're here to sort things out. Beautiful. Fantastic. $4 billion is kind of manageable. Okay. So we can get through this ante, but then we're gonna die soon. We do need to find something quickly. Apparently I have a lot of 3s. Or just a small deck. No? All right. Oh, welcome, Fur. How are you doing today? Your MLB matches has been incredible. I'm worried that I might get matched up against you in playoffs the way things are working out because... And I don't think that'll end well for me. Unless it's a triple A seed. Unfortunately. Me, thank you for the prime. We're just a little bit off of next ante right now. Cole better be casting. I was trying to bribe Cole to cast some of my matches yesterday so I could finally get a legendary.
Well met.
Legitimate crab, thank you for the sub. I don't know how many kings we're going to be able to discard here. Seven kings left. I need all but one of them. All but two of them now. Shit. Oh, I forgot we're not on next ante yet. There's the strength we need, but it's a little late. Honestly, it's so close that even just some extra steel might get us there. In addition to the glass. So if we play the glass with the Chad, it might be worth. That's gonna be a problem though. I think I have to do this. Still doesn't give us next ante. Oh, that does. Unfortunately, that's foil. Alright, we live a little bit longer here. Here's the strength we need again. We can actually use it on the card now. I think with the blueprint, we've got enough extra time. We don't need to go idle mode. Throw it on the pile. Just need one more strength and one more pool now. Neat. I mean, that barely gives us next ante until we can get that red seal up. Or find the mime. Okay, no farm here. Maybe a little bit of greed, though. Yeah, let's just send it.
Well met.
Unless. Brandy, thank you for the prime. Too much greed. It'll be fine, though. Egg. One fool. Here. Take a purple as well. Gonna have to re-roll that. Edsy, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. How did the streaks go today? As a or rather, as a fellow washed-up multiplayer gamer, how were your gold stake streaks? Appreciate that, Edsy. Streak went super well, 7 to 12. All right, then. That's why you should all go follow Edsy. You can actually learn about how to play the game instead of watching this dummy. I saw you're playing blue deck. Is that your preference for streaking? Wait a minute. I can't. There's no way. Oh. I have to give up 2 double tags? I think I would rather just die. Like, I think that's just about the same as dying here. So we might as well die. Yeah, maybe. Got a diamond as well. Fortunately skipped a voucher skip. Yeah, but these tags are after I took a voucher skip. We get there. Yeah, we just need to ecto into DNA or showman now. We don't want to ecto right now. POV at least lucky roll for Roffle. I mean, we'd already done the hard work to get past this boss blind. So that's like not the reason we're getting past the boss blind. Also, how many rolls have I had for 14 antes with overstock and not seen a single mime? Sorry, you're bad at managing your money. You Ecto, you have space for Econ Joker. I know how to play the game, thank you. There's maybe a reason why I haven't been Ectoing yet. That I've articulated. Oh, very cool. Probably safe now. Bait, Mr. Roffle, get down. It's only bait after I respond with snark, you have to remember. Or rather, until I respond with snark. Then it's, why is streamer so mean? I was just asking question, why is streamer mean? 28, so we don't have a lot of time. We really need to find the DNA soon, but we do have the rebate at least. I mean, as long as rebate hits, it's better. Why am I opening that? Need some deaths rather than the hung man, I think. There we go. We're looking for DNA, but I shouldn't roll too hard, because we're gonna lose quite a bit of econ once we do find it. I think we do just cut this so that we can make the rebate good. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I want the... Alright, we'll do 1 steel. But I want the gold card, really. Where is it? We now have 4 Red Seal Kings. I would maybe like to find more colas before we find the DNA. Health is fine. Death is great. Are we still on kings? Thank you. We don't actually need the well, we want to get rid of the stones. There we go. Here. It's actually, yeah, go here. Discard this, unlucky. Alright, now we have to do the annoying reserve parking farm. There's a death in my fool. One more. Joker's in the right spot. Do we have any of the hand size vouchers yet? We have the first one. Honestly, our vouchers aren't bad because we picked up a lot at the start. They've just slowed down since then. We've gotten Tarot Merchant a lot, is the main issue here. It was Acorn last time. Probably our worst hit if we don't find exactly Bean. Also, maybe if we do find exactly Bean. One, two. I say we're getting so many red seals, our score is not terrible with without even copying per score. Okay. I guess I don't have to kill it now. Yeah, welcome, Adolf. Mystic Summit is a good looking negative. It might get sold here pretty soon, though. Alright, rip this over here. Don't Verdant Leaf, my boy. Well, it's either that or the reserve parking. Or we just snipe a Turtle Bean here. Should probably go back to hearts now that we've passed that boss, right? Plus, they look better than diamonds. Maybe the best that Invisible can ever be here. If it lands on a brainstorm, we might be able to sell a blueprint for a DNA. I don't even know if we have blank yet. Oh, we do. Still roll a little bit for the turtle bean, but not looking good. Oops, my finger slipped. Welcome, Judd. If only the Invisible Joker showed up a little bit earlier, we could have had the ultimate Mystic Summit tech here. Is any hit good from Invisible except Summit? No. Any hit that is a copy Joker is good. So any of these three, it's a 3 out of 5. I mean, we can't. There's no reason to roll right now. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you for your service. Your service being literally nothing other than this very moment. And Temperance value? Temperance value is overrated. If you want Temperance value, just get a gift card. Alright. Prayers in chat for a brainstorm hit. That is the second best hit, but now we need to hit Omen Globe. So, just gonna be hanging out until let's see, it's like this. Just gonna be hanging out until Antimatter shows up, looking for voucher skips. Or we're just gonna die soon. I only had one red seal there, but we do maybe need to roll to clean up the deck some. It is likely just going to come down to voucher timing, though. Like, I need deaths. And I need to get the non-red seals out of here. There we go. There we go. E40. Yep. Death. Here and here. Break. No break. Should have next ante pretty easily, so we've got like 2 pretty safe checks for vouchers. It's a voucher we want, but not the one that we need right now. Is it death in the floor? Told you. That's why you exhibit patience. Some light rolling here. Alright. Just give me the antimatter next ante, and then we'll be fine. I think we're still through next ante as well, so we have like 2 guaranteed voucher checks. Is that better or worse for my score? Think it's better? I think it is too. And we just have to showman shenanigan later. It also solves the problem of fixing our deck. It allows me to go towards steel. I think I might have to just do it here. Since we've already taken the Ecto anyway. Yeah, I think just we need to get the deck size up too, so I do just think it's better. Now we can just aggressively cut the non-red seals. we go here. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously better for our score. It gives us more time to figure out the vouchers. Unfortunately, it makes the final piece a lot harder to find because we need to find the showman first, but I think it's the right play. Throw it on the pile. That could make the, Just looking for a suit changer. Actually, no. We can't take that. We eventually do need to go steal. Alright. Voucher check. The voucher clear at least. The boss blind that kills me. GG. Let's just run it back now. We have no way through that. Right? Like even an idol isn't enough here. Negative luchador. I'm not rolling away thousands of dollars. Like if I roll away thousands of dollars, I lose the run anyway. So why would I? Like that's just a waste of time. I can't win without the DNA, so it'd have to be nat negative. There's just no out here. We're just dead. It's not hard to get to this position, so we'll just run it back since we have time. We just hit 2 consecutive bosses that beat me. Unlucky? Yeah, but have you considered the chat says I'm always lucky and only lucky, and that's how I get to these spots. Bummer. Alright. It's not a big deal. We'll just get a new run. I'm gonna grab some water first, though. Chat, stop begging for outs that just aren't worth chasing. If we have to roll down when we're already in a bad spot, we're not going to... It's a bad run. All right. Could it not have cleared with all of red steel? You do the math and figure it out. I'm not going to. But the answer is no. Before we do move on to our next run, because we are doing that, despite chat wanting to drag this directly to our death for no reason. I do want to remind you that today's stream is sponsored by FlexiSpot! Exclamation point FlexiSpot in the chat. Thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this stream and providing me both with this sweet standing desk that I use. That is the E7 Pro, and the very comfortable chair that I do have, which is the C7 Max. I've gone through a lot of different chairs, and I always end up just giving them away because I don't fit in them. This is one of the first ones that was actually fit me and is very comfortable. It's very modular, so you can use it in a variety of different ways to shape your body, or based on the shape of your body. The armrests are really convenient and twist and turn in all these different weird positions that we always find ourselves in when we're gaming. And you can type exclamation point FlexiSpot or use the link in the channel description or video description if you're on YouTube to get yourself a deal and help support the channel. You can use code Roffle50 to get $50 off of your order, and a part of that sale will directly support the channel. So if you're looking to upgrade your setup, now could be a good time. But thank you again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring today's stream. Also, I should mention that they do have a 10-year warranty and 30-day return policy. So if you aren't happy with it for some reason, you can always send it back and then type an angry letter to me in chat or something. All right, let's get a new run. We're 4 vouchers off. Yeah, the run is just in a bad spot. I'd rather just get a new run. Because I understand what's going on here, unlike apparently some of y'all. Well, that's an overstock. Now that's a good start. That honestly, and I'm not even baiting here. So much better than the double brainstorm start we just had. Overstock is so much more important than getting an early brainstorm that copies nothing. Sky, thank you for the super chat. Like, Brainstorm was legitimately not good until we got the mail-in rebate last run. Now this is good. That's another good voucher. Okay, we're kind of cruising now. This is a great start. Speaking of great starts, what's this? Pear? My first stand if I didn't get overstock until Ante 22, it was incredibly painful. That sounds incredibly painful, yeah. Okay, we do need to hit some face cards now. Uh-oh. Surely this doesn't die. Might have been able to go with the pair, but I didn't want to risk it there. Alright. We are absolutely cooking. Very nice. Another one. I want both. Murder the 4s. Let's do this for now. I mean, we could take both. Or we could just high roll the Riff Raff, which we did not do. Okay, so we need more than that. Should have just taken the reserve parking. Python. Thank you for the super chat. Go for Nan if I can always get a good setup going on Plasma, but NT24 gets me. Yeah, NT24 is the common choke point. My god. Now, this is a start.
Well met.
Alright, red seal me. Oh! Ah! Who needs brainstorm? Who needs last run as well, yeah. That was an incredible business card. Oh, we finally hit the straight flush. To-do list finally cursed. Now give me a purple, maybe? Maybe I should have taken that 6 just for the 6 cent setup. We can get out of these two now. We wouldn't mind a Chad for the scary face. Captain Juakala, thank you for the super chat, and Raphael, thank you for the membership. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post I might post some Slay the Spire to Roffle Heavy. I haven't really decided what to do with it yet. This should win. Like, just barely. I think it was 9K. Looking for purples. That's a really good purple, too. You love to see it. Kind of like this as well. Even though we don't have that many discards. And we do need to play our face cards at a certain point. Oh, we got Willy here, so we're probably fine. Turns out we are fine. Whoopsie. I also just like the 50 chips off of this. Maybe we don't keep it, though. Jake. Kinda tempting. The 50 chip should get me there without any problem. Alright, we probably need to pass on the Faceless Joker value until we get our deck better situated with so few discards. Oh my god. We do just kind of need score for this boss blind, so let's not mess around here. Bia, thank you for the super chat. Yep. Kinda want this. Really want that.
Well met.
Gooberton, thank you for the super 4 months. Here. Here. Yeah, this should get me there. It's about you to clear. Strength is helpful. Or purple, maybe. I think I want this for the setup. Just to have it available in case the, maybe it should have gone in. Sly Joker should have gone instead. Oh, missed a voucher skip. Fine, we don't really have the money for it anyway. Here. Holy. Should be a lot of kings now. I think we've got 4 of a kind levels. Square man. Here. Here. Clubs. gigantic. We need this. That's a really good hit already. I have so many of those. Oh my god. Dusk could be good here, it's just annoying. So I'm not gonna take it. I have one more gold card. There it is. Actually absurd. Y'all wanted me to stick it out with the last run? Are you kidding me? I mean, obviously this is fine, right? I don't actually know who dies here. Does anything die here? Maybe the photograph for now. And then we try it, we sell out of this once we sell out of everything and isolate the blueprint once it's ready to go. Jeez. Right, I don't know what my scoring is going to look like, though, so I do want to get a sense here. It's not great. It's just getting sold for the invisible anyway. We might just rip the invisible and not really care what it lands on. I think that might actually be the line here. I could... Something like that, though, could be an isolation target. we'll see what happens here. Be time to kill you. And just rip the invisible. Now we can take this at least. Oh! Okay. I wonder what that would have blocked into. I mean, we've got the mime, so it wouldn't have been that good by comparison.
Well met.
Squilla Max, thank you for the 2 months. Colty, thank you for the bits, and Chroma, thank you as well. I used my discards ineffectively. And Chroma Toaster, thank you for the prime. I think I already said that, but this run has cost me to lose my mind already. Not yet on the rebate. Chroma, thank you for the bits. Alright, we are a lot of pieces short, but we've got good voucher tag potential. Yep. I think it's a little early for the showman. And Vaughn, thank you for the donation. Happy to raise money for a good cause. Space Joker would have been Blueprint with Showman. If you say so. That would be irrefutable proof that I'm cheating, though. Alright, we want this to be a photograph. Or a Baron. Okay. Don't have any queens left, I don't think. There we go. I'll take a lot of the pressure off our scoring. We might not be able to farm now is the problem. Not our trading card, no. Okay, we won't have a problem farming here. Ah! Hurts so bad to see those purple seals. And not be able to do anything with them. Okay, let's do this real quick just to make sure we don't die. Might as well. Could have saved it for a 5 if I wanted to too. Oh, don't forget this. Crimson Fart. There's been an obscene number of deaths, man. Like my econ engine right now. It's honestly not great. We'll have to get lucky. Or try and find the burglar. We don't really have a way to score is the problem. So we're not going to go all in on it, I don't think. Unless maybe we find the burglar into something useful. I also don't want to give up my double tags. But with only one steel card, we can't go in too hard. Guess we could make some more steel if we really wanted to. But honestly, the way this run is going, it's just going to snipe it every time, right? Like, why would I be worried? Honestly, Stencil could have been the pickup if we wanted to go hard on it. But I don't think I do because we would, like, to fully optimize it, we'd have to get rid of some pretty good natural negatives, you know? Which I don't really think I want to do. Bloodstone is persistent. Is it the mime? Could try and get a new copy of Bean. Since it's very unlikely to hit anyway. Okay, buddy. Block an uncommon. Jesus. What is going on? Alright. What are you trying to do to me? How dare you? There we go. Now we're talking. I have 5 double tags at the moment. Alright. Let's see what else happens. Decent voucher. Well, we're keeping this fella. So let's not roll our shops yet. Unless. Score's starting to fall off a little bit. Guess we should be rolling down for a Baron or something. We just might not be able to take a Brainstorm, which is weird. Would like to go Sock, but not yet. Oh. Okay. It opens up this. It's a little early. Hateful Wish, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on Black Deck Orange Stick. About his foil Baron? Not super meaningful. It's more important that our copy jokers are fresh. So many deaths. Alright, I need this. I've been looking for it. Whoops. So now we stop rolling. It may even be a death here angle. Just need Ecto. Oops. So we might block for Spectral since we do have the inventory space. Good voucher. We care about uncommons? No, we're looking for rares, right? Grab some additional 6s maybe. It's a rare. I guess we block it. It's modest econ. Ugh. Not really the timing of the serpent we want. Ecto? Not quite. Arkin is too much money to pass on. More 6s. No, I don't actually want that. Do we want DNA right now? Alright, show me Ecto. I mean, we could probably just rip that. Python, thank you for the super chat. My first nat negative invisible after 800 hours. It took me a lot longer than that, so congrats. If we make so much money in round, I think we could just rip that now. Never mind. That's the thing that we're looking for anyway. Cool. We actually don't want to roll here. And I don't want to copy the DNA because I only want the 1/6 every round. I don't want to bloat the deck. So now it's just a matter of how long it takes to find the Ecto. The problem is we probably have to refine the DNA after we get the Ecto. Deja Vu's fine at least, but not what we need here. That could help me find the Ecto as well. You can get this. You can die. Low-key, would you pick up a Brainstorm here? Now that I got Omen Globe, I probably would have to in place of the Sixth Sense. Or in place of the DNA. No Ecto is a bummer. Maybe it's in here, though. Let's kill that one since it, like, ends the run. If I accidentally touch it. Ecto. Okay, the deck is now perfect. Ooh. Alright, it's just vouchers now. Well, and jokers, I guess. I think we gotta sell, and just, this is our opening for Ecto. We might be able to get away with a pair there. Actually can't take the golden ticket because I don't have enough cards right now. Keep this just because we've had so many Perkios this week, I guess. Unlucky boss rolls killed the previous run. We rolled hook into psychic, so just consecutive unbeatable blinds. We are just gonna have to tank that, right? We don't have any rerolls right now. Chroma, thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. That's a painful tank. We make a lot of money at end of round, though. Why not play a pair? I guess I should. I think we do play a pair. I've already gone through that with it. Didn't I say we could play a pair? And now I'm talking about tanking it. Throw it on the pile. Gonna roll most of the way down still, just in case we do end up tanking it. Let's see what a pair looks like here. But it's still so early that it shouldn't be a big issue. Yeah. Dapper Parrot, thank you for the donation. Don't need that. We will trade this for the reserve parking, though. Actually, we're not going to use it here, but, like, I don't have either reroll, so I probably got to take it for a bit. At least until we get the first reroll. What vouchers are we missing? Almost all of them. Antimatter, Retcon, Overstock Plus, Director's Cut. So maybe not that many. We've had pretty good voucher luck. Like, if we get this, we have a reasonable chance of picking up most of the vouchers that we need still. Kithius, thank you for the super chat. I don't mean to be negative, but I pulled up the stream and that's a lot of negatives. It sure is. One hand type, not my problem. Yeah, we're up to 6 skip tags now. 7. Well, I could have used that and then deathed it. I can't do that. Can only... Like, that's just gonna cause me to misplay with the trading card. Maybe I should add some cards this way. But I would really just like to find the DNA soon. Miles in chat. Okay, you're broken. We are gonna start needing some score soon. Maybe in a few antes. My god. Please give me a voucher skip. It's like going to reach the top of the camera soon. It's another... Yeah, I just like gift card. Will they swim in vouchers soon? Hopefully. Oh, that's a good one to get. Still no voucher skip. Okay. We're fine. Surely that voucher skip is right around the corner here. One more. Okay. So I think I like picking this up first. To go here. Oh, this might win now. Because we got the double mime. Nope. Money. Come on now. Alright. This won't win immediately anymore, because we're down to hand size, so we can farm a little more. But maybe the first showman was the better showman. I should have just stuck with him. Have you seen any Spectral in your Terror Pack since you had the voucher? At least one, I think. Maybe not. I saw a Wraith. Yes, okay. That checks out. May not be the greatest, but he's the one we got. True. Because of the reduced hand size, we can actually fully farm this out. You seen the club boss? I hope not. We are pretty fragile with no boss rerolls, though. So it's extraordinarily strong, just, again, fragile. How did this run come to be? I had to run almost exactly like it, then it died, so I said, you know what? Let's run it back, and we got exactly this. We got a better run. But the real answer to that question is 2 years of experience playing this game, and it just happens every time. Or at least some variant of it. Fortunately, we're getting kind of Joker locked right now. So it made, if we don't get that, we don't get that voucher skip, it might just be dead at a similar spot to the last one. Python, thank you for the super chat. Ever thought of interviewing local punk sometime? It's not for me to decide. I don't just have like a direct line to Thunk. I'm also sure that Thunk is very busy right now. Busy thunkin'. Elephant graveyard reference. I do a little thunkin'.
Well met.
Acid Rain, thank you for the 2. All right then.
Well met.
Mole, thank you for the 5. Maybe the showman isn't even good. Maybe it's actively harmful right now. Well, that can't be true because we haven't even seen it. We've seen 1 Baron and 0 blueprint, so it's not like it's the thing preventing us from finding the DNA. So far, this is the most useful of the net negatives we have hit. I was about to say, I thought you found a DNA, but realized it was in the video I was watching before I realized you were live. Well, to be fair, I did have a DNA. I sold it so that I could use the Ecto, though. But that was several antes ago. Please just give me a voucher skip. Yeah, you're out of here, buddy. You're fired. How many parking spots do we need to reserve? Apparently all of them. it on the pile. Wait, it's actually the Onyx Agate, too. There's no way that's correct here, right? I mean, we could have gotten out of, like, some of the junk negatives, at least. We would have lost a lot of money. I think we would have just sold these 3. Maybe these 4. Maybe it was worth. We'll consider it on the next one. Yeah, we're showmaning for the blueprint, but like we also showman just because we have it. We have all of our Joker spaces. We just need brainstorm. Wait, do we have all of our Joker spaces? I have antimatter, right? Yeah. Oh, it's because we have double mime. Yeah. Assume we sell mime for blueprint? We probably sell the reserve parking for blueprint first. So, like, we just need to have the showman so that we can find the 4 copy Jokers right now. So that we don't have to re-find it after we like, open up space for it. We have a negative mime too, though. Assume we sell regular mime for blueprint. No, we sell the reserve parking. We're never selling the negative mine. That was never a question. Once you get the last blue plant, do you ditch the showman to help with the odds to find brain or see if you can get the quad blue? We don't ditch the showman necessarily to increase the odds. We ditch the showman because that opens up the potential to find an econ joker in that slot, right? So it opens up the joker slot more than it opens up, like, changes the odds, which by getting an econ joker slot, you increase the odds of finding what you need. That's maybe the 3rd time in a row we've gotten that voucher. That's horrific. Still no voucher skip. Okay. That's good at least. Let's figure out what we're doing with this. Oh. We still need the wow. That escalated quickly. Now we just need 1 more copy joker. Not you. And not to encounter any bad boss blinds, which is a little sketchy at the moment. I'm not going to farm the reserve parking because I don't want to. Captain Chuakla, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, the double tags are peeking up. We finally done it.
Well met.
Sleeping, thank you for the 7. Nope. No hanging Chad. What does that do for me other than make me significantly weaker? Alright. Just give me the blueprint brainstorm here. It's in here, right? Not quite. Shouldn't you copy Baron over Mime if it's more uneven? What do you think I've been doing? We use the reserve parking anymore? Who can say? Definitely not me. Another voucher cleared. Can't even find the tarots I'm looking for. Only unlucky part of the seat is the lack of voucher skips. Yep. Unfortunately, that is the part that is... It's like, realistically, that maybe Spectrals are the only parts that are dependent on luck. And are outside of your control. But we are well situated to the point where we probably just need one voucher skip. At this point, if you could find 2 blueprint brainstorms and even turn over a single one of these gold cards into steel, you could NF with this juggle tag. I don't have enough cards though, do I? With the 30 card deck. So not this juggle tag. Oh, I missed the chariot. Surely that won't be a problem. Need 35 and to turn them magically into steel. Unlucky. I don't want it to be diamonds. Guess we just make it diamonds. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Reverse checkered deck? Yeah, it had to be done. Diamond should be golden club steel. This feels wrong. Never heard of contrast before? Gold diamonds look horrific. Wrong fella. Wrong rare again. We're going broke, rolling for all this nonsense. Yeah, we have seen nearly everything except the blueprint brainstorm. I hate you. Well, good thing we have the cryptid. Are we gonna need it?
Well met.
David, thank you for the 4. I think we might just use the cryptid to be safe here. I don't think I'm in a spot where I'd take a soul card anyway. You're broken? We had such an incredible start, and then things have just ground to a halt lately. Yeah, that's true. It is two things away from popping off. All right, one additional copy Joker and then one voucher skip. And we're in business. Actually, maybe with 9 hand size, we don't have to commit to the cryptid just yet. Do something. Not that, or that. Or that. Okay, we're through. You've got to be kidding me. That's so many in a row. That's just devastatingly bad. Alright, well, run might be cooked, I'm afraid. Unless we get that voucher skip. Go one more. Really don't want to have to farm this reserve parking though. Even if we had every single Joker that we want for the build, we would never take Tarot Merchant because it forces Tarot Tycoon, which makes no progress. So there's no, like, we just can't. And this is the last ante we can farm the Reserve Park in as well. Gonna be another one of those 750 rerolls for the blueprint, isn't it? Smoked Salmon, thank you for the super chat. So we can fully farm this. It's just super tedious. But this final copy Joker is taking well above average to find at this point, so we need a lot of money. Give myself the buffer again, just in case we need to use the cryptid. Reserve farming necessary? It shouldn't be. But we have been getting very unlucky on the Showman. And the voucher skips, yeah. But the voucher skips are unrelated to farming the reserve parking. Kill 3 negative useless jokers to grow showman chances. What? I've got it under control, thank you. Wait a minute. I think I finally understand why people are so confused about Showman. It stems from simply not reading the card still, but like... I think I get it. People think that it's... that, like, it has a chance to spawn a Joker that you already have, rather than just allowing Jokers that you already have a chance to spawn. Mystery solved. So blueprint on Showman does nothing then. So when Showman says Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectral cards may appear multiple times, all that means is that Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectral cards may appear multiple times. There's no probability, there's no odds. Everything in Balatro does exactly what it says it's going to do. So because there's no odds, even if you could copy it, first of all, it's incompatible, but there's no effect to copy. It's a persistent passive effect. It just makes things that you already have in inventory or in your Joker roster able to appear in the shop. Official drop rate, thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna plant a seed here and say it's time to try some mods again. There are cool ones out there last time you checked them out. And you should try them. I might at some point, but part of the reason I don't play mods anymore is one of the last mods I played immediately after I finished stream and said, wow, that was a really cool mod, and then I gave my thoughts on it. Somebody went into the Discord channel, and instead of vocalizing that point of it, they said the one or two criticisms I had of it, which were just parts that, you know, related to my preference rather than it was bad. And then obviously the mod creator wasn't too excited to read that, so I don't really feel like putting that type of pressure on people that are doing brief work to make people have more fun. You no longer farm the reserve parking. Cam, thank you for the gift of memberships. Well, we're also just kind of dead soon. So that's bad. Going infinite. Is actually getting absurd. Official drop rate, thank you for the super chat. You're not making me want to play mods more with these messages. This does not this does not give me confidence that chatters can act normal when I play mods, which has been the problem when playing mods. Come on now. Like, even if things do hit at this point, we're so far behind in money, it's going to be very difficult to catch back up. Egging other creators to tell me to play mods is, again, you're doing part of the thing that I'm concerned about. You're not being normal. I'm a person. I would like to make my own decisions and make the content that I want to. Python, thank you for the super chat. Okay, maybe that'll help. Gotta reroll that. Okay. Could be worse. We are dead next ante, though. You get these type of runs often, or is it just like once in a week? Every time I attempt them? But this one might peter out again. It's actually the third worst run of the week. Well, to be clear, the other two nanimps were just kind of on accident. But yeah. Don't label me, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it would be a bummer if this died due disastrous misfortune, but that is kind of what it's looking like. We also don't have the time machine voucher, so there's just so many things that save me here. Like, I have so many outs. I can't go for that. That's way too slow. And unlikely. You ever thought of streaming another game? Yeah, I do it all the time. We can add that to the mod discourse as well. Guys, I'm a person, not an action figure, too. Like, do the things you want. Love the trading card does a little dance for us in every round. Don't think it's not tempting. I want to hit that. I mean, it's too late for a Perkio. If this had shown up a few antes before, I might have taken it, but it's just too late at this point. Someone can check the seed and tell me it was a Perkio and then laugh at me. I don't care. I'm not... That's like a horrifically bad 1 in 5 to take. Alright, guess the run dies. Giga broke now. I think we probably have next ante. Alex, thank you for the super chat. But like, when we're already this poor, we won't be able to get to do much rolling to find the pieces that we need. 64? Yeah, so we're through this ante. Have to reroll the boss too. GG. At least it's a good boss. Soul was a Yorick. I mean, it's just terrific odds. Like, I'd be better. I'm better off just trying to find a copy Joker with the Showman either way. Like the odds of finding it before I die should be much higher than a 1 in 5 to take the Showman there, right? Or just, I mean, maybe not at this point because I'm so broke. But it was the correct play to skip. It was a bad play to take it. Again, if you're gambling in Balatro, you're playing poorly. Yes, the rare skip could give duplicates for Showman. Again, Showman just makes it so that Joker, Tarot, and Planet and Spectral cards can appear multiple times. Still have a Cryptid in hand? I know. What does that have to do with anything? Could you farm reserve parking since you skipped these 3 hands? No, I die because I lose hands from the DNA. So I die. That would kill me. These are plays I've considered, chat. I do have it under control here. Even if we're in a bad spot, we don't need to throw the run. Do we have to do the post anti shenanigans again? Is that the route? That, like, it'll still only work if we get a negative or a voucher skip soon. All right, I'll be right back.
Well met. I think I might have to take it just to make it through anti-24. Like, we're just dead next anti if I don't take it, so... One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's like this. Alright. I mean, run's probably still cooked, but what are you gonna do? This is the only play that allows us to see next ante and potentially find the voucher skips. So probably need full steal on ante 24. It's another Giga whiff. I might have to take that one, though.
Because that one, we can at least make progress. I appreciate that, Donut. Yeah, with how little money we have, it's just like, it's untenable anyway. We're just gonna die. I am curious to see how many rerolls we took this time. At least we saw a blueprint before the, or at least one blueprint before the 750 rerolls. 0 vouchers. There was a... Yeah, the 7 tarot merchants definitely killed the run. The showman didn't help. But also just not seeing it, like having all of these and not seeing a single voucher skip is pretty brutal. But I think we just, like, even after, immediately after we stopped getting Tarot Merchant, we just got Planet Merchant into Magic Trick. Oh, true, there was one director's cut. I'm being, hyperbolic. Vouchers are the worst part of Nan Inference. Pure luck? Not pure luck, nope. Double tags make it possible to mitigate a lot of the bad luck. But, like, we only saw one voucher skip, and it was before we had the double tags. On average, you do find a voucher skip, though, late in the run that you can expect to take and get a lot of vouchers from, which removes the element of luck. We had a few, I think we maybe had a couple double tags for the voucher skip, but we had no money. We were on like $20. Maybe, like, we were barely over the interest threshold. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're just taking it. Getting vouchers is entirely luck-based? No. Was the stream just on mute for you? How long have you been YouTubing and streaming? 8 or 9 years. Is there a chance we keep this run alive? A very, very small one. I took Magic Trick because that one actually clears vouchers without clogging the shop. The second iteration doesn't increase the chances of things appearing in the shop, whereas Planet and Tarot Merchant do. So you can actually remove vouchers from the pool without clogging your shops as much. How does this guy not have kids? You're right. You're right. Some of y'all are being very weird on YouTube. Yeah, that one's free at least. I worry that some of you actually, like, go out into the world and speak to people the same way you speak to me. They're getting natalist in the tube again? Oh god, Elon Musk, is that you? Get out! It's a not weird question. As a palate cleanser, do you use an anti-fatigue mat? I do, yeah. I wasn't super big on it. I used to just raw dog the floor. But it helps a little bit. It doesn't actually change that much. Maybe I just have a bad... Oh no. Are we actually getting there? Maybe I have a bad anti-fatigue mat or whatever. Maybe it's not enough fatigue. It's a huge difference at work since the floors are super hard. So is mine. I have like... There's very cheap carpet in here, so it feels like I'm just standing on cement. Okay, we're fine. Probably fine with one gold card even, but... Push it. Almost pressed the wrong button there. I've been watching too much of Gothic Lord's MLB games. Sky, thank you for the super chat. Anti-fatigue? Yeah, I've got some anti-24 fatigue right now. It breaks my mind every time. It's worse when you're like... When you're casting. Like, when I'm just casually watching, I'm like, oh, he's gonna discard, whatever. Oopsie, sometimes I make mistakes too. When I'm casting and just like fully engrossed in what he's doing, it's like, oh god, oh, like it feels like a big drop on a roller coaster when he when he goes to press the button. If we find a burglar just after anti-24 now, wouldn't that be enough for Nanif? I have no retcon, so I can't get the serpent. The issue is the vouchers, not the jokers. We are also missing a copy joker. I think we could still theoretically have enough. Just because we have all of our hands still, and both of the hand size vouchers. I think we might be able to get, like, just enough cards in hand, because normally you have 5 hands, and, like, a serpent only nets 2 cards. So I think I could get it if I had, retcon. Cryptid probably gets you there, yep. Yeah, we're just 2 away from... Well, yeah, but again, that's all relying on finding the burglar and the serpent. Neither of which I can do right now. Yeah, the cryptid makes up for the, one of the burglar hands. So I think we maybe get there. You're hovering select on the big blind you needed to skip yesterday for Nan-Inf. I freaked out you would accidentally click. That I wasn't. First of all. Yeah, we're dead. GG. I didn't need to skip that. I was net neutral on cryptids. I could have just played it out and been fine. And that's pretty unfortunate. What is it? 4, 7, 10 double tags, 0 voucher skips. Just rubbing it in at this point. Actually, nothing you could do. I do want to see how many rolls we've taken here. I could see an extra shop with the cryptid. I don't want to because I want to, like, not artificially inflate the number. But the white stake nanims have been harder than the gold stake nanims lately. But I am curious just how bad that showman was. Maybe I'm doing the attempts on the wrong stake. Yeah, it's simple. All you have to do is get Perkio repeatedly. Oh god. Not like this. I forgot about this aspect of it. You weren't even hoarding money? No. I mean, I could have been farming the reserve parking, but, like... I value my time. And at a certain point, like, even with the extra reserve parking money, it's not like we wanted to roll down those antes anyway, right? Because you're not going to spend $40, $50 on a reroll. But even if I found the blueprint or the brainstorm, it's kind of irrelevant because the voucher skip was necessary anyway. So, I mean, we did all of the things that were under my control. Except for find the blueprint. I feel like finding the blueprint or the brainstorm, that's definitely within my control. Like, this situation is not. 774 rerolls. Not all of those were, you know, looking for the blueprint this time, though. We'd hit, like, one of the most recent attempts, we'd hit a similar number, specifically just looking for blueprint. Oh, well. We've got the gold stake nanims to look forward to. Those will be up on YouTube soon. Thank you all for watching. I won't be back tomorrow. I'm going to take the weekend off as usual. Appreciate you hanging out. Thank you again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring today's stream. Again, you can type !FlexiSpot to get a great deal on either a standing desk, regular desk if you want. I think they have some sit-stand conversions that are kind of convenient. I used to use those at my old office job. But they also have some sweet chairs, including the C7 Max, which is what I use for when I'm editing or occasionally playing games with friends. So thank you again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring not only this stream, but across the month. Again, if you use code Roffle50 or click any of the links in the chat with those commands, or the video description if you're on YouTube, the channel description if you're on Twitch. That will directly help support the channel. You can also use code Roffle50. I think it might be US only, but you will get $50 off your order if you do that. Do they have Mega Desk like Dwight Schrute? You can create your own Mega Desk with them. I've been thinking about doing that since I have my old standing desk over here. But they also do have like L-shaped standing desks. They have things like add-ons that you can stack. So I know you're joking, but they're not far off from Mega Desk, which is, you know, maybe next time I need to upgrade my setup. I appreciate that, my lab. All right, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you once again to FlexiSpot for the sponsor this month. I will be back on Monday. I know I've said this like every time, but I'm pretty sure next week we'll go back to a normal stream schedule. We might have some collabs at the middle to end of the week, as well as at least one Major League Balatro day for the match that I'm playing in. Speaking of Major League Balatro, I'm going to send you over to Zano, who is casting Bean versus C-Dubs. This is in my division. This does have, potential consequences for me making playoffs because C-Dubs is not far behind me. But also, Bean has been on a heater of a run, has not dropped a single game yet, so you're just going to want to watch him anyway. If you're on YouTube, you can go watch Bean or Zano's perspective there. But I'm going to go hang out and watch the match, so see ya.